tourism means mostly traveling abroad, right? Thailand, Malaysia, Europe, Maldives, Bali, etc. Everyone traveling abroad has all kind of horror stories. Australians are too loud. Young Britishers are too rowdy. Americans are too demanding. Irishmen are drunk. What about Indians? Stories with our fellow Indians are more horrific. A lady took her small kid to the corner of the Shakespeare house in England and told him to pee. A fellow Indian angrily stopped her. Another group of Indian tourists used a stove to cook the food in the rooms of bed and breakfast chain and burned the entire carpet and scorched the wallpaper. There are many flyers who start asking for drinks as soon as they board the flights and get drunk fast, then start teasing the air hostesses. There is yet another horrific story on video of a Bali hotel where hotel staff forced to unpack all the luggages of an Indian family. There were various items stolen from hotel rooms.
This is no respect.
Well, these types of stories are only whispered as no Indian traveler will ever admit these. As in this video, the family wouldn't admit, rather started shouting, blaming other tourists and staff. This story of Indian family in Bali is not alone. Last January, a group of journalists traveling with West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee to London had been caught stealing silverware from a luxury hotel. And in October 2018, a group of 1,300 Indian men on incentive trip on an Australian cruise liner got drunk and commandeered the entire catering facility and dance floor, teasing dancers and other tourists. Company had to refund the entire fare to other tourists. Why exactly we are so criminally unruly? Reasons may be we Indians mostly believe in paisa vasuli. This thought process may lead us to pack extra food from breakfast tables in hotels because breakfast is complimentary in package, right? Many of us say that paisa vasuli is not actually value for money, but rather as grab all you can, as this may be the last food available on earth. So anything complimentary should be pocketed. On the other hand, whenever we are having mixed culture settings, we don't compromise in setting our own culture on top of everything. For example, it's quite normal for people in India to wash their hands in the same plate they eat. We don't bother at all if people sitting around us are feeling uncomfortable about this. But if we feel uncomfortable about someone eating non-vegetarian food on the same table, we create a havoc saying it destroys our culture. Additionally, because we are free in our own country to urinate in public, littering around, and nobody puts a fine on us, we feel we can do the same in other countries as well. If at all we are fined for these actions there, pay the fine and get away with that. Easy. Another shade. We Indians are quite spendthrift. Countries use our celebrities to attract tourism in their countries. We are among the highest spenders in the world. As per a report of United Nations World Tourism Organization, Indians spent $23 billion in 2018 in shopping alone. We always shop more than any other country's tourist, mainly in Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, and Switzerland. Same report says that by 2022, over 50 million Indians will travel abroad. With these numbers, we need to correct our image. We have to stop drinking too much, stop stealing goods from hotel rooms, stop packing foods on breakfast tables, etc. The worst part of that viral Bali video was group raising their voices threatening the staff. We need to acknowledge the fact that if we are abroad, we are in someone else's home. Let's respect that.